I just gotta say, today's an awesome day, and it's been starting off very freaking awesome, okay? Probably reason being is because I had a really bomb AF breakfast this morning. That's most likely why. I don't care if anyone says they don't have enough time for the breakfast. If you want your day to start off really good, all you need is a bomb good morning meal, and your day will be fantabulous. Sup, Blake, Sidkriken here. I really wanted to try out a different formula for today's video. Now, I know yesterday, yes, I know I'm wearing the same shirt as the video of where I said, hey, I kind of was trying something different and I want to try something new to see if I could give some more spark, which is this video thing with YouTube at times. And that video, yeah, I really like the shirt. Please don't leave comments saying, why are you wearing... Okay, you know, sometimes YouTubers don't have lives. I actually wanted to try out something a little bit different and a little bit of a different format. Now, I know this is going to be pretty much my own style, so it's going to be me. And, you know, the way that I like to edit it and stuff like that is kind of going to bring more of the unique side to it. So let's get right into this. So everyone knows that gaming is a very, very huge thing for the past couple of years as it's been growing. And tons of people have been getting into it, not only for consoles, but for PC gaming as well, too. Now, for me, on the other hand, since I usually love, oh my God. Since I love video games and hate video games, sometimes some games are good and some games just downright suck. It's kind of true. Nowadays, you can't always really expect to get your money's worth with certain games because there's a lot of options. There's like early access, which is you're able to like buy a game, and even though it's obviously, hence, you know, the full meaning of early access, you're pretty much buying a game in its very early state while they're working on the game to make it so that it's, you know, fully finished. So you get your money's worth, but again, you know, people will always complain because they paid a certain amount of money for that, and then it feels like a Russian roulette. It feels like you're paying money for something and you're paying for the company to do their job of like, hey, we get it. You guys paid your hard-earned bones and cash to play this game because you thought and you took interest in it and you thought it looked freaking amazing. So now our job is to make the game great. Sometimes that might not happen, and things like this may happen. Or this. So gaming is something that I've always loved, and especially when it comes to like new games, gaming is always evolving. So for games that specifically have my interest, and I've noticed to have more and more awesome games that are coming out recently, these are some of the most, I think, freak, my brain is farting, help. Please send help. These are the most interesting games that I feel will pique my interest that are coming out very soon. For the first game I'm going to mention is Fortnite. This game I've been playing since it was in alpha and is a really cool styled sort of game. It's basically a mix between Orcs Must Die and a sort of like tower defense zombie survival sort of game. It looks freaking cool and it's badass. Reason being is because there's so much things that you can probably do in this game, and like even though I can't really talk too much, I can talk about it. It's just it's under NDA, so you can't really go and put videos on it. Okay, put videos on it. I could just talk about it, but I can't show any sort of gameplay. I can probably show maybe some of the trailers. I don't know. But it's a really cool game where you're able to go alongside with maybe 3 other friends of yours. It's a 4-player co-op game, and it's quest-based, so that you're able to go different type of quests, and sometimes maybe even easier or harder difficulty. And you're able to do these sort of quests where you have to go out, get a bunch of resources, build up and defend something, or you need to be able to capture something. So it's either one of those. Sometimes I think they might have it where it's like a survival thing and you have to completely just stay alive, defend your base, and make one of your own. I think what makes this game truly unique is not only the graphics itself, obviously, but the gameplay mechanics itself. You're basically able to destroy anything in the world, anything at all, any of the buildings that they have, any of the, I guess to say, the resources around you, which are like rocks, trees, grass, any of that stuff, you're able to use to your advantage so that you're able to build your own bases and just kind of do your own thing and survive in and shoot zombies in the face. Who doesn't like that? Come on. So that's definitely one of them on my list. I think another one I've seen is the God of War game that's coming out on PS4. I do gotta say, even though I have played, I think it was God of War 2, one of those, I played those back when I had a PS2, and I had it at a very, very late, like, I guess, stage when it was not even that popular anymore. So I was able to buy one, I think at like a thrift shop, and then it had like, I think it was God of War 2 or something, but it was a really freaking awesome game. Probably one of the most old school hack and slash games that I've played personally. That is really cool. And to kind of see it come back again on next gen consoles, especially on PS4, even though I don't have one, I really should probably work on that. Yeah, I definitely need to buy a PS4 at some point. Yes, God of War. I've seen it at E3, and even them showing it again this year looked so good. It looked freaking amazing as well too. But not only the combat. Again, the combat with the game looks smooth, awesome as ever, classic God of War gameplay style. My brain is farting in the middle of this as well too, so I'm just like trying to like properly remember everything from E3, because that was like, you know, a good month or so back. Another good game that I definitely seen, this is also on PS4, is the new Spider-Man game. I don't know how long I've been waiting for a proper Spider-Man game ever since they had I think it was like Spider-Man 2 on the Xbox. Yeah, it was Spider-Man 2. Is it the game? It's the game. Okay, it's the Spider-Man game where you're able to deliver pizzas at the pizzeria. That mission was freaking annoying. I don't understand why that was even in the game, but it was in the game for some other reason. I'm pretty sure that was Spider-Man 2. Who needs Spider-Man to deliver their pizzas for them? Another game I'm definitely looking out for is Crackdown 3. Now, I have played Crackdown 2. I have not played Crackdown 1. And Crackdown 2 is definitely one of those games that is really dearest to my heart, as I remember playing it with friends. I think it was a demo as well, too, I played. It was really, really fun, because all we would do is we would just drive around, kind of like explore the areas of what was going on in Crackdown. I don't remember the city name exactly, but it was just absolutely amazing, because it was just a huge world. You're able to go around and actually get into kind of like these sort of gang fights and do these missions, basically like the majority of, you know, a lot of other open world games, and yeah, that sort of thing. But it was awesome because it felt like you could destroy almost anything. Now, in the third Crackdown, that's a possibility, and that excites me. Reason being is because, yes, I know Just Cause is another game where you're able to destroy almost anything you can think of, but city side, like an actual city, you're in an actual city and you can destroy almost anything in the city. Anything is demolishable. I'm sold on. Let's just hope that the story will not be terrible. I'm hoping, because the agency definitely needs us. Also, another game I'm definitely going to add on the list is, I think it's called Agents of Mayhem. It's from the same creators that did Saints Row. Now, I'm assuming this is kind of like their take on Crackdown, because the more I'm seeing it is kind of like within the same lines of Crackdown, where it's like you have this agency and then you have people who are doing this, who are like mercenaries on a mission to kind of like protect the city and do all these other things. But it's like the creators of Saints Row version that they always wanted, with a lot of great humor that Saints Row has. I don't know. I think these are the games so far for right now that I've definitely kind of caught my interest. There's probably a lot more that I can think of, but they're just not coming to my mind. So yeah, it's gonna be a great year for games. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Okay, for all the games that are coming to mind, I'm hoping. Okay, I'm hoping these games are gonna be great. I'm hoping that I'll have a PS4 by the time that these games will come out, because otherwise I'll be very saddened and disappointed that I don't have a PS4, because I still don't. Even though I have an Xbox One, but I don't even touch it. Like, it's just collecting dust, because I'm mostly on a computer. All right, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys definitely did enjoy this new format, of course, I'm experimenting with it. I'm trying new different things for the channel, and this is something that I've really wanted to actually indulge into, because it kind of talks a little bit more of a little bit of gaming, but more so something kind of different. I like to talk about games. I like to talk about being real on certain subjects. And I know this isn't really like a game review channel, whatever. But it's just something different. Little by little, as I'm going to be kind of like putting out more new interesting videos for the upcoming weeks. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and in fact, the thumbs up button. Show much love, show that you support the channel, and show that, yes, I actually like this. This is cool. This piques my interest as someone who is interested in video games, or probably not interested, or taking interest in games as well too. So that's all I really have to say. Until then, stay awesome, stay creative, Plague. This is Sidkriken. I shall check you guys out on the flip side. Peace!